Hello, English and Steppers. I'm Armand Miller, your guide to mastering workplace English. We're glad you're joining us for another empowering episode.
And I'm Alara Vance, your companion on this learning adventure. Get ready to sprinkle English magic and clarity into your professional life, tackling essential communication skills.
Ilara, ever struggled for the right words when asked for a project update in a crucial meeting? It happens to the best of us.
Absolutely, Armand. That blank stare is familiar. That's why today, English and Steppers, we're diving deep into the crucial art of giving updates at work. It's about how you deliver information to keep everyone informed, build trust, and ensure projects glide smoothly. Clear, timely updates show professionalism and commitment.
Spot on, Ilara. Effective updates are the indispensable backbone of teamwork and efficiency. We're equipping you with clear, professional ways to articulate progress, explain delays gracefully, and reassure your team. You'll sound polished and in control, communicating with impact and fostering collaboration.
These versatile phrases are indispensable for seamless workplace communication, from daily check-ins to formal overviews. Mastering them empowers you to speak confidently, anticipate questions, and proactively keep everyone aligned. Be proactive and transparent.
So buckle up, English and Steppers. We'll dive into a dynamic dialogue where you'll hear these essential phrases in action. Integrate them into your professional vocabulary. Before we jump in, hit that like button, share, and subscribe to our English and Steps channel for more fantastic lessons. Your support helps us reach more learners globally. Let's transform your workplace English.
Hey Sarah, just checking in on the new social media campaign. Any news or updates on the progress you can share?
Hi, Ben. Yes, I actually have just a quick update on that for you.
All right, great. How are things looking? Are we still tracking well for our planned launch date next month?
Yes, we're definitely on track with the creative design phase, which is great news. The visuals are coming together perfectly, and the team is very happy with the artistic direction.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Any major roadblocks or significant challenges we should be aware of?
Well, there has been a slight delay with getting the final approval on the legal text from the compliance team, though. It's just taking longer than anticipated.
Oh, really? Is that a significant issue impacting our timeline or something we can easily work around?
Not a massive problem, thankfully. It's manageable, but it does mean we're a little behind schedule on the final content review. We can't push live until legal clearance, so we're bottlenecked there.
I see. That makes sense. And how far along are you overall with everything else? What's the general completion status for other deliverables?
We're almost done with the main assets and ad copy, which are the biggest pieces. We're just waiting on those legal sign-offs to plug into the final versions. I think we'll make good time and definitely catch up once we have them in hand.
Okay, good to know. So no major roadblocks once that specific legal approval comes through? That's genuinely reassuring to hear.
Exactly. Once we get that green light, we'll be able to move forward quickly with the final testing and launch preparations. We've streamlined everything else, so we're ready to hit the ground running as soon as we get the go-ahead.
Perfect. Just make sure to keep me looped in on that legal approval status, especially if there are any further unexpected delays. Let's touch base again end of day tomorrow for another quick check-in.
Will do. I'll definitely stay on top of things and let you know immediately if anything changes. Thanks for checking in, Ben. Your support really helps a lot with these kinds of situations.
Welcome back, English and Steppers. Our dialogue was packed with useful phrases for giving updates. Let's break them down in detail.
First up, Ben initiated with checking in.
To check in means to briefly contact someone for information or to see how they're doing on a project. It's a polite, proactive way to get an update, common via email or quick chat.
I'm just checking in on your report. Do you need assistance? Or I wanted to check in to see if you received my email about the meeting agenda.
It shows engagement without micromanaging. Next, Sarah responded with, just a quick update.
Just a quick update introduces new, brief information about a situation or project. It signals concise status details, managing time expectations efficiently.
Just a quick update, the meeting time has changed to 2 p.m. Or just a quick update on the budget, we're exceeding projections this quarter.
And then Sarah confidently stated, "We're on track."
We're on track means a project or task is progressing exactly as planned, following the schedule. It indicates good, consistent progress towards the objective, conveying confidence and positive momentum.
The software launch is on track for next month, or our sales targets are on track to be exceeded. Also, my report portion is on track for completion by EOD.
Following that, we heard slight delay.
A slight delay means a small, minor postponement. It's a gentle, professional way to communicate a minor setback, implying no severe impact on the timeline, managing expectations.
There's a slight delay in shipping due to bad weather, or we had a slight delay getting started with the presentation, but we're back on pace. Sarah then mentioned being behind schedule.
To be behind schedule means not progressing fast enough, falling behind the planned timeline or deadline. More time or effort is needed. This implies a more significant deviation than a slight delay.
The construction project is behind schedule due to material shortages, or I'm a bit behind schedule on my reports due to urgent client requests. Mentioning why and steps to catch up is helpful.
And then Sarah confidently stated, "Almost done."
Almost done means a task or project is very near completion, with only a small amount of work remaining. It implies the end is in sight, conveying relief and readiness for next steps. Great for progress reports.
"I'm almost done writing the report, just need to proofread it." Or, "The new website is almost done, just a few final tweaks."
In the dialogue, Ben also said, "Good to know."
Good to know is a simple phrase to acknowledge helpful or relevant information, confirming understanding quickly.
The meeting's moved to 3 p.m.? Good to know, I'll update my calendar. Or, the report is due Friday. Good to know, I'll prioritize it.
And we heard no major roadblocks.
This phrase means no significant problems or obstacles are currently preventing progress or threatening success. It reassures that issues are minor, manageable, and won't halt momentum.
The project is moving smoothly, no major roadblocks at the moment. Or, we faced small technical issues, but now there are no major roadblocks.
Ben also said, keep me looped in.
Keep me looped in means to keep someone informed about all developments or changes on a project. It's a polite request for regular updates and inclusion in communications, ensuring transparency.
Please keep me looped in on the client's feedback. Or, I'm out, but please keep me looped in on urgent matters.
And Sarah said, stay on top of things.
To stay on top of things means to manage tasks effectively, keep up to date, and maintain control over responsibilities. It implies being organized, proactive, and ensuring everything is under control.
I need to stay on top of things this week to meet deadlines. Or, she's organized, she always stays on top of things.
In the dialogue, Sarah also said, make good time.
To make good time means to progress quickly or efficiently, often implying moving faster than expected or completing tasks timely despite challenges.
If we can get this approval today, we'll make good time on the rest of the project. Or, I thought this report would take all day, but I'm making good time and should be finished by lunch.
We also heard Sarah mention being bottlenecked.
To be bottlenecked means progress is held up or restricted at a point due to an obstacle or lack of resources, like a narrow bottleneck.
We're bottlenecked waiting for client feedback before the next design phase. Or, the production line is bottlenecked because of a machine breakdown.
Ben also said, get that green light.
To get that green light is an idiom meaning to receive permission or approval, common in business to indicate a go-ahead.
Once we get the green light from legal, we can launch the campaign. Or, did we get the green light on the new budget proposal?
And finally, Sarah said, hit the ground running.
To hit the ground running is an idiom meaning to start a new job or project with enthusiasm and immediate effectiveness, needing little preparation.
The new hire really hit the ground running. They completed their first task on day 1. Or, we need to finish this training quickly so the team can hit the ground running on the new initiative. Excellent work following all those useful phrases, English and Steppers. Now for our review.
That was a great breakdown of some very useful phrases. Now for the fun part, making sure they're ready for you to use confidently. Welcome to our shuffled review.
Exactly. We're going to mix them up to really test your knowledge. To start, I'll give you a definition or a situation.
And you, our listener, try to say the correct phrase out loud. Let's begin.
This describes a small, minor postponement in a project.
Slight delay.
What do you say when you receive permission or approval to proceed?
Get that green light.
This phrase is a simple way to acknowledge helpful or relevant information.
Good to know.
What phrase means to manage your tasks effectively and maintain control over your responsibilities?
Stay on top of things.
This phrase introduces brief, new information about a project.
Just a quick update.
When your progress is held up or restricted at a single point, you are
Bottlenecked.
What idiom means to start a new project with immediate effectiveness and enthusiasm?
Hit the ground running.
What phrase do you use when you are not progressing fast enough and are falling behind the plan's timeline?
Behind schedule.
This is a polite, proactive way to briefly contact someone for information.
Checking in.
Use this phrase when a project is progressing exactly as planned.
We're on track.
What do you say when you want to be included in communications and kept informed about developments?
Keep me looped in.
You're very near completion with only a small amount of work left. You are
Almost done.
This phrase reassures someone that there are no significant problems preventing progress.
No major roadblocks.
What do you say when you are progressing very quickly or efficiently, maybe even faster than expected?
Make good time.
This is when you are falling behind the planned schedule.
Behind schedule.
This phrase means to progress quickly and efficiently.
Make good time.
What do you say when you need to briefly contact someone for an update?
Checking in.
This phrase means that no significant obstacles are currently threatening the project's success.
No major roadblocks.
What's the idiom for receiving official permission to start something?
Get that green light.
This is a signal that you're about to share concise status details.
Just a quick update.
Use this phrase when a task is very near completion.
Almost done.
What phrase means you are organized, proactive, and have your work under control?
Stay on top of things.
What is a polite request to be kept informed of all developments?
Keep me looped in.
When progress is held up at one specific point, the project is
Bottlenecked.
What phrase communicates a small, minor postponement without severe impact?
Slight delay.
This phrase indicates that everything is progressing exactly as planned.
We're on track.
You say this when you want to start a new job with enthusiasm and immediate effectiveness.
Hit the ground running.
This is a quick way to confirm you've understood some helpful information.
Good to know.
Fantastic work today. Remember, using these phrases isn't just about getting answers. It's about building trust and showing you're a proactive member of the team. Don't hesitate to use them. Every time you ask for help, you're taking a powerful step towards success. Keep it up. Wow, English and Steppers, you've done an amazing job learning to confidently give updates. These phrases enhance communication and boost your career.
Absolutely. Remember, clear, proactive communication is key to workplace success. Practicing these phrases keeps your team informed, boosts confidence, builds credibility, and strengthens your professional presence. Use them consistently to make them a core part of your vocabulary, and you'll see a huge difference.
You know, Armand, I once tried to give an almost done update on house cleaning, then remembered I still had to start vacuuming and mopping. My cat looked at me like I was behind schedule on reality, and my almost done needed a serious update.
Ilara, we've all been there with optimistic, almost done moments. Sometimes it means I've started thinking about it. It's all about managing expectations, right?
Precisely. We hope you enjoyed this episode and found it incredibly useful for your professional journey. Comment below with your favorite new phrase or how you'll use it. We love your comments. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for English in Steps so you don't miss upcoming episodes and continue your learning.
We love hearing from you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and always remember, consistency is more important than perfection. Keep showing up, keep learning, and progress will always follow.
Until next time, English in Steppers, keep stepping forward. See you very soon.